One day I will take it. Hey, boy.
On the banks of the Mississippi River, home to the king of rock and roll and also the Memphis Tigers, where the fans have moved the party from Beale Street and are ready for kickoff. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Rice Owls, squaring off with another team from the AAC, the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Memphis will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Owls offense will get the first swing of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
And it's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole, he's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense.
What the fuck?
A manageable situation.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. He never seems to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After the last run, again on third down. Fast motion from the offense.
Especially
on the run. It's Warner.
I'm hurting.
He makes the connection. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a fourth down.
So Memphis offense will go to work for the first time today. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but he better be careful because this cornerback is one of the best in the nation.
One of the best, no doubt. I think they will trust him on defense to make plays. So you got to make a decision. Is my guy good enough to beat him on the outside? I am fascinated by this matchup.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver
Picture of me and my dad.
involved early. So here they
Looks
are,
like
just running into
Christmas.
situation. It's not a
My mom
touchdown,
was kind
but
of
they're just
not
gonna
in
get
the
this guy
picture.
lathered up and get him
My
moving.
grandparents and my father raised me. I remember my dad being hardworking. He was my protector.
And that's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of his
For something
sticks,
I
but
tuned
he's able to make the
4 years
defender
old.
miss. Now he's able
My
to
dad said we were
to turn that into
meeting
an
this
explosive
big girl
play.
from. I remember her being really nice, really sweet. I called her
Handoff
the
from the
lady
gun.
with the older.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the
Seemed
field.
funny.
We'll see which way that's
There we
going.
go.
This would have been shortly after
The
Judas came
officials
into my
offer
life.
the deal, and the coach
Like
accepts
a
that they will
happy
take
kid.
the penalty. Offense getting set for first down.
If I could talk to that little boy,
Out of the gun,
I
the
would tell him to run and
fighting off
never
the defender. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. He uses all of that to get to
if
the
I couldn't
29.
run to
Went to the running
scream
game on first down. Now here they come
stop
again.
till somebody came.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with
My dad
excellent
actually
instinct
worked
running down the hill.
nice at the time. She had volunteered to
Oh my God.
become a babysitter. So a few days after the first meeting, I was actually dropped off at her house.
They tried to set up that screen. The problem was, David, they left a big hole in it for the tackle.
And just a great job by the defense. Like, that's a football play.
Once my dad left, it's like a switch was flipped, and Judith was an entirely different person.
Great job stopping him on third down.
She had a daughter by age. She told me to go upstairs and with her daughter. Judith had said in the closet with her daughter said off limits and that I was not going to go.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a
We
little
began
balance
playing,
between the
and
run
Judith's
game
daughter
and that
said,
pass.
hey, get in the closet.
It just takes one play to get
And
this
as soon as I do, she yells for her mom, who comes upstairs.
Gets it out quickly. He's brought down, but he went backwards after
And
that.
Judith
Not
was
the way they had
very
it drawn
unhappy
up.
with me.
We're able to find the tight end.
Stairs.
Good job passing, not allowing him to get the first down.
On third and short, the run and looking for the first down.
She grabbed me by the arm
That
and
run
proceeded to speak.
epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows
That's
how
making
to
from
find
Judith usually
And the
involved
Eagles
to throw
start with the first
or
and 10.
anything she could get right
And
in the ball.
here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going.
was
So
scared,
you can
really
have some
confused,
balance, and
terrible.
then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And then coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to
That's
some
what's
way,
thinking.
somehow, at
Not allowed
least
to talk,
establish a
not allowed to
semblance
eat.
of a running game for exactly what
And
you
I'm
just
not
said.
allowed
You
to
got
do
to be able to
anything.
use
I just have to sit there and
passes
flat.
later in this game to get some explosive plays down
So
the
what
field.
happens when
And
you don't
it's a
obey
play
me?
like that that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Before my dad got
The
home,
Owls are on
Judith
the move.
told me from the corner and he told me I wasn't to tell him anything and that I had fun so I could come back the next day.
He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and
Hey,
finally
buddy.
got knocked down. Let's see if Rice can get it in on first and goal.
Good day. I wanted to tell my dad what she had done
He'll
to me,
try to get it in
but I
with the
guess
run.
something had
No fucking shot.
And he'll glide his way in
sure
for the
honest,
score.
something I can explain or put my finger on, but
Lining
for
up
whatever
to
reason
tackle
I
one
just
more
felt
on
I
that
needed to
lead.
do whatever she
And
said.
this running back is
So I
dangerous
followed her
down
instructions
close to the
when
end
my
zone.
dad got
He's got
there. I
wiggle,
told
he's
her
got
it was
great
fun.
vision and
It
burst,
was
and he showed
happy.
all of those attributes right
Yeah,
there.
it was fun.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of
My
eyeballs
dad,
on your game,
shortly
guys, and a
thereafter,
few on this
moved to
interesting matchup
Judith.
as well. Wake Forest
After
is
that
in
day
front. They
wasn't
control
anymore
the line of
private
scrimmage to this point.
settings.
But look at that score. This is a close game.
That was just the first step of controlling
We've got our eye
the
on this
vision.
one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give
My
to the
dad
back.
works nice hand
Not a
days,
whole
and he
lot
always
of
you
room
know,
there. 3
my
yards,
dad's
maybe. Second and
Judith
7.
is nice to me,
RPOs always put the defense
allows
in
me to
bind,
be a
but
kid,
You give up the run, they get a short little
but
game,
I knew,
no harm, no
as soon
foul.
as my night or day was about to become hell,
The play action fake. They get to him
her
as he
daughter
throws.
was allowed to do whatever she wanted, but didn't have to do anything while I was still being spanked. every day.
Reach the end of the quarter, guys, and
Sometimes she
right
would
has the lead.
choke me.
Guys, let's have a look at
I
the
wasn't allowed to
stats
make
between one
noise
period.
or try to stop her. If I did, I got it worse.
They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second.
Come here.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play.
Sometimes the bruising was so bad I'd be forced to lay in
Wide
a
receiver
bed
shows
full
motion.
ice.
Touch
It's
pass on the
another
run.
form of torture.
Makes it past the marker.
Sometimes she was going extra foolish. I faced
And they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set
several
down.
times I would pass out.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Oh my
He
God,
gets
what
rid
the
of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag.
Sorry.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This offense has a
Sorry.
second down play.
It's been less talk about it.
Now the play
Just a lot of fear coming back.
finds his man. It's
A
Hawkins.
lot of memory.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long.
She would revive me by beating me. I wanted to tell my dad about everything. I was too afraid to. I knew what she doesn't do.
To the first down marker.
Remember, keep your mouth shut.
And there was never an opportunity to see.
And
He
the
was
Tigers
usually
will
back
move
at work
the
before I got
sticks. They give you 4 downs for a reason, and this
My dad
offense
is
decides to use every
weekends.
one of them.
Hey, if I had a back
It's
like
my
that,
grandparents.
offensive line, man, I would do
So
it
there's
too.
some-
I wouldn't even think twice
What
about
I
it.
think I can do is
Finds his way into the
try
end
not
zone.
make them have
Touchdown,
fortunes.
Tigers.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Not long after moving in with Judith, she began telling everyone that she wanted to
And
adopt
no
me.
chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their
She
own
reported
25.
me on several
Rice has
occasions.
the ball back,
I
and they're
would
ready to
convince
send
my
the
dad
offense
that
back to the
I
field.
liked her and she was
They'd
just a
love
great
to do
person.
what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did
Oh.
a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed.
I'm still seeing my grandparents. I usually go every weekend to go visit them. I let them know that I wanted to live with them and not with my dad and Judith. But Judith caught wind of it one day when I was getting ready to go to my grandparents. Judith pulled me aside and said, "When you come back, you're gonna tell your dad that your grandpa hit you with a belt."
And
Just
they
wanted
really
to sever
run
the
in a
tie
nice
between me and
rhythm
my
as well. I'd
grandparents.
love to see
If I
that here
didn't
in
do
the next
what she
drive,
said,
too. Just
be
keep
starved.
doing what you're doing. Everything seems to
She
be
was
working, and you see
there
that this
with my
defense is
dad,
good.
and I remember her staring at me with a very stern look and feel the fear inside me. I knew what she wanted.
What's wrong, honey?
To throw, it's Warner.
Look upset.
And he just throws it away. That is
Come
not
back.
what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up.
It's so nice when you know it's third down, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set.
And so I told my dad that my grandpa was hitting me with a
Get him
belt.
off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
And the returner
I loved my grandfather very much, and it was very hard to lie and tell my dad what he wasn't doing.
This could be a real turning point in the game.
You don't ever
They
have to
score a
open
touchdown, they gotta stop.
My dad
And
said
now a
that
chance
he
to
would
break
take
the
care of it.
tie.
Yeah, this offense
My
has got
dad
it
hired
cooking,
an
man.
attorney
How about the
and was
defense?
no longer
Getting
allowed
that
over that.
stop, getting the football
After
right
this,
back
I
to
have
the hot hand.
no
Now this
communication
offense
with any of my
You can
grandparents.
see the offense, too. They
Just my
understand
dad
the
and Judy.
situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
The first
I
thing
should
you
have
have to do
known
to be
that
successful
it was mine.
Please, I have to block
Better.
damage. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Gets it inside the 25. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. This Memphis offense going to work again on first down. Wide out in motion. From the red zone, looking for a man.
Hi, can I help you?
Maybe. I need a pair of 401 once I'm running, once I'm running, once I'm voting to 10, and then one with my brother, who likes to feel bigger. Yeah, don't Bana Versace or revamp or so. Because my two boys coach at Mount Forest.
Has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
Every shade of you.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Memphis picking up the tempo.
I left home school instead of kind of escape from everything. But one day at school, a teacher approached me and asked me why I was wearing a long sleeve turtleneck in the middle of summer.
Corey, why don't you do that?
The reason I was wearing that turtleneck was to hide the bruising that Judith had put on me.
Wouldn't you rather change into the t-shirt?
She asked me if I wanted to roll up my sleeves or take the neck down, and I told her no.
You should roll the sleeves, sweetie.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Judith's favorite thing to say to me is that if I ever told anyone at school what's going on, I always had to tell her first. I lived in constant fear that Judith was going to kill me. So I just simply said it was my favorite shirt.
I just really like the shirt. I understand.
I, more than anything, wanted her to ask me to take my shirt off just so she could see the bruising. But she never did. I'm probably 7 or 8 years old in this picture. The bruising was so bad. I was never allowed to wear shorts or short sleeve shirts. I feel sorry for this kid. Kid that's wearing long sleeves in the summer, pants, turtlenecks, the one that's sitting on the swings, nobody around. You see that kid or that child
It's going to be important this offensive line
moving your arms
get a
and
little bit of push.
see what's going
Give
on.
this guy an inch, a little crease.
They tell you
and he can
sometimes
make
that it's too good to be true. It's more than likely too good to be true. Don't stop asking questions.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive.
Thankfully, Judith forced me to start disobeying and being mean to my father, to being my dad. And Judith would simply say, "It's time," and that's when I would have to start acting out. I was breaking toys, breaking things, scream. Just all around us.
Slow down. Looking left.
My dad would get extremely upset with me.
That's
So it's easier to his feet.
They'll look to pin him deep. Gets it away, good distance.
I knew I had to do whatever Judith said just to survive. If I did as Judith said, it would be a brief period where she was nice to me and snaking. All the time I wanted to be able to say something to my father. But I was never alone with him.
You're right. I think we've started to identify the matchups that are in their favor on this drive. They need to keep attacking, taking
I always
advantage.
felt so small in our place.
touch passes.
Looking back, I think my dad was being manipulated just as much by Judith as I was, and it eventually felt like my father hated me.
They got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers.
One night, Judith woke me up in the middle of the night and gave me a coffee cup and told me to go fill it with water and to throw it on my dad who was sleeping.
There's no way one of the best receivers in the country was that wide open. Somebody on defense wasn't where they were supposed to be. They had
I never learned to do anything to my dad. It was easier for me to do as Judith said and upset him than the other way around.
Offense picking up steam. First and 10 from the 31.
Walks to the room my dad was sleeping in.
Looking to move it through the air. Pulls it in. It's Smith.
I threw the water on him. I remember my dad saying he was going to beat me and Judith saying, no, you're not. Judith stepped out and told me to stop and protect her.
We'll go downstairs to sleep there tonight. I will handle him.
I noticed my dad and I remember him saying, I wish I was never born.
She was such a pain in the neck, you know that? Studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game.
My dad had absolutely nothing to do with this game, and Judith seemed alive in that film.
In a double-digit win, that might have been worse. They not set the
I
start.
remember Judith saying, I think he just doesn't like me. And I was the one with Judith. She told me I did well, and life actually got a little easier for me for a while.
Where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the
This would
update.
be my dad and me.
They'll go back
This
to
was
the air
before
on second
Judith came
down.
into our lives.
Throws to the tight end.
Every weekend we'd be out fishing.
A huge gain on
My dad
that.
always had the biggest smile on his face. That's something I can always remember.
Here's this offense with
I
a
can
fresh
see
set of
how
downs.
much my dad loved me. If I say anything to him, my dad told me how much I love him.
They'll throw it
And
on
how
first
sorry.
down. Works the middle of the field.
Well, they
Let me tell me,
executed out. How
he
about
loved me
the
too.
arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute.
I just wish I could go back to that time and place and fix it or change it and prevent.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the wideout.
I'm supposed to hold a trigger and shoot him and line smash him.
Down to the 18-yard line, it's first and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go.
One day,
Physical play there
Judith
forces
pulled
the
me aside,
incompletion on first down.
and told me she had some news for me.
Guys, in his own end zone, the offense has taken a shot, and if that defender was just one step behind, that would have been a touchdown.
Sit down.
The hit forces the
They
incompletion.
proceeded to tell me that my dad was dying of brain cancer.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game, they wanted to try to
They said it was terminal, and it was inoperable.
It's only got a couple months left.
To move the sticks here and take
I
a
was kind
shot
of devastated. My dad had seemed fine. Maybe he was sick or anything. I had wondered why he wasn't telling me, but Judith had said my dad didn't want me to know that he had cancer. But she has a plan that they've come up with to ensure that the family is okay.
Yeah, he's a good man.
And the kicker
He's
delivers
got our
for 3 to
future. He's
salvage
got this
that
great
drive.
plan.
So they put
Sure
the
how.
field goal on the board and about to
Right.
kick it away and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half.
She said the plan was I was supposed to accidentally shoot him and kill him so that the family could get life insurance.
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Now they're backed up here,
She
Jesse.
says I'm supposed to
They're willing
pull
to be.
I think it's going to
trigger
come down to
and
how much confidence
shoot
they have
him
in this
and
quarterback
find
and his
this action.
decision-making.
It's
What he wants.
a huge pickup.
Fine.
And he's down to the
She said he wanted it to happen so that the family would tell me the greatest, but
to the line.
I'm not supposed to know it's his plan.
not to mention this to Tim and Olaf. Because the break is gone. So you, Tim, nothing.
Hurricanes and the most confused I've ever been. I don't want to hurt my father anyway.
You understand?
And at the same time, I've got Judith telling me what I need to do, and it's what I'm saying. I just knew that if Judith told me to do something, I needed to do it.
Looking for a man. It's Hennigan. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. And he's brought down after a nice game.
I must have the day off, and I asked him if he could teach me how to hunt, and he'd said yes.
Okay.
So he got the gun, and he showed me how to load it, lock it, hold it, and aim it the whole 9 yards.
You don't need to lose. That's one learn from you.
My dad seems excited that I'm interested in something, and it was acting like my dad, like we're having a moment, like I almost feel like he's proud of me or excited or something.
This is
He'll start the return
Never
inside
quoted
his
it.
5.
Got it?
He's got great speed. He's got it.
I watched him load it, unload it,
Can they
and
catch
he instructed me to do the same.
It's all.
Take it to the house. Touchdown, Memphis.
You just went to half. You drew up all these adjustments.
In my head, it seems like he's proud that I'm going on,
Take advantage. How about the special team?
but I never wanted to hurt my dad. So, no matter if it was his plan or her plan, I just couldn't do it.
Nervous, huh?
I think about it every day.
Come on. Let's have it.
It was the last time I had a good time with my dad. Judith was in the house, and as soon as we walked in, her face turned.
Are you back already?
Yeah. I'm gonna put this away.
The look in her eyes, it's hard to describe. And I could tell she was getting angry.
What's the matter with you? I thought you knew what to do.
She asked me why I didn't do it yet, and I said I didn't know I was supposed to.
Did you forget about your past plans or you just don't care? I didn't think you wanted me to.
She said the next time I tell you to do something, I expect it to be done right.
If you don't,
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one.
I was getting home from school when I got off the bus. Judith was there. I just remember thinking to myself, why is she down here? It's kind of weird.
hi, honey.
Trailing by 3 touchdowns.
How was
If you're going to
school
get back
today?
in it,
Fine.
David, the time to start is right now.
She had sent her daughter ahead, walked to me, took her hand around my neck, and said today was the day.
Stop putting it off. It's fine.
She said that Ben was in the line room. I was supposed to go get it.
So I'm sleeping right now.
I was supposed to take that into my dad's room. She they called the police. The gun went off and I was handing it to her. She actually left to her mother's house so she wouldn't be home. I go in the house and see the gun in the living room. Grab it.
Kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh,
I go
what
into his
vision.
room.
Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score.
I see my dad there,
Memphis.
sleeping.
I'll tell you, you're lucky if you're watching a college football game and you see one return.
He had no idea what was
That's
coming.
now his second of the game.
But I thought it was my dad's plan and what he had wanted.
Running ability, he showed you his speed. I'll be shocked if anybody kicks his way the rest of this
There's
game
the
and the
gun.
rest of the season.
And the extra point
It's
is through,
trigger.
and the lead balloons to 21. They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. Here's the return from inside.
Just freaked out. I thought I was having most. Maybe that's broken. I'm gonna have to do this. At the same time, almost, well, Jesus. Probably gonna beat me. If I don't do it, so find the gun and try it again. I was thinking it was broken, nothing was gonna happen. That's what I was really hoping on.
Pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively,
Sure enough, it
so it's not like you have the luxury of the defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Dropping back, it's Warner. Just a short
Take
pass
one
to
last,
the
like, deep
How about
breath.
this backer in pass
Gas or
coverage and
something.
bringing a big hit stick with him, too.
Just wish I would have known then what I know now. I wish I could have been strong enough. I wish I could have told. I wish I could have told anybody. I
You didn't see it right there.
wish I could have told Judith
First
no.
off, being there at the point of
wish,
attack, once the tight end made the catch,
I
there
wish
was
at
no
least,
doubt he was going down.
no.
Great job form tackle.
I would have turned the gun on
Motion trying to
myself.
get the defense to show his hand. Going
I
for it all.
any of that.
And this is dropped. Incomplete
I'd like
pass.
to
He
cry.
had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Quick completion on the out
It
route.
makes me feel better.
They'll
And,
move the chains. Good
I don't
execution
wanna feel
on
better.
3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Rice rushes to the line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They
I wish it
needed
would.
some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way
I wish
than
my
converting
dad was still
on
here.
3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his position.
I wish that every day.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not
Let him
before
take
he
his
makes
place.
it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Got the 1st down, looking for more. That's why they love to feed this senior running back. He'll find those extra yards. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Now on 2nd down.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for
Officer
quarterbacks. Tom, I
arrived
bet you they
first.
love being able to just
Grabbed
flip
me
it
and said,
forward.
"Oh, no,
That counts
it's
as
gone."
to your completion percentage, which is good.
And
then it's all run out
took
to the
me
ground.
outside and
Easy for a QB.
detective
You wouldn't have been the only
talk with
All-American in
me.
this booth, David, if I were allowed to put
Accents happen
I'll
sometimes.
tell you that. It is so
She's
hard to
up
defend.
about it.
It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed.
And then Judith had just
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Owls trying to get a touchdown on 1st and
just
goal.
lost her husband. She
Out
was
of the gun, the
acting
inside
hysterical.
handoff, looking for a crease. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. We'll see if the
Detectives
offense
wanna
can
know if
punch
she's
it in
trying
on
to cuff
2nd
it.
and goal.
But
Dropping
after
back,
that,
it's
she
Warner.
just totally different
Makes the
person.
catch. And he will score.
Her saying, better not mess this up. Stick to what she
Sometimes
told
we
me to
ask
say.
coaches about halftime adjustments,
Now
and they
it's
go
fine.
blah, 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 blah.
Just want to make quick
Sometimes they make some
finds.
good ones.
Sometimes that
I
blah,
mean,
blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the
Taking
party
my
started.
father's life. It was something I
On the run from
was going to
inside
have to
his
live
own
with, and I
5.
felt that.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get
Scare
points,
me
but the
most
great
was
teams get
if you guys
touchdowns
found
in the
out.
red areas. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offense is the ones that run the ball. So, let's see if they can be a little bit more physical. Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he's got this one.
He's been showing you a little bit of He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around. And now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some posts.
All the years ago back inside. Welcome to your Walmart.
American, just put up a day.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Smith. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
The day after my dad passed, she was on the phone with the insurance company trying to check. She collected upwards of $500,000 from my father's life insurance. She went shopping, new furniture, cars. It seemed as long as she had money to spend without shopping, and she was being nice to me. He slowed down. Was still there, but not as often. Life, unfortunately, got a lot better for me.
Right now, they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
It's a picture that I haven't seen in years. This would be the classic sports car that Judith bought for me. This is a rare, genuine smile for me at this time in my life. Sundays after school and the weekends, if I was lucky, I was able to get the car out and to take it a good shot. And that was something I thoroughly enjoyed. Anytime I was cleaning it or sitting in it, I was just envisioning the day I got to leave my life and Judith be home. Time was when I turned 16 to get my license and I think she knew deep down that I was going to be leaving any chance I got. When I turned 16, she actually sold the car.
How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
As I got older, I began to rebel, and the more she said, the less I listened, and I didn't want to do anything she said. As the money begins to run out, Judith begins to start disciplining me more frequently. One morning I was getting ready for school. I guess she thought I was taking too long.
Aren't you deaf?
From the offense.
It's not just hear me calling you downstairs.
It wasn't done yet.
And he'll be brought down.
Morning time.
Well, on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying
She
to
grabbed
snap
me
it right as he's getting
and
a full head
started
of
beating
steam.
me,
Gets the
asking me
ball,
what was wrong with me.
outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a
No, I wasn't listening.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over.
I was just tired of everything. I was tired of her.
It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
Offense calls a
That's
timeout.
kind of the last straw.
They want to talk it over. And for the second time tonight,
I knew right then and there that I wasn't coming back home.
Never a doubt. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at
Judith would keep tabs on me. She always seemed to know what I was doing, where I was at. One day, me and my friend were outside playing catch, and Judith drove by.
Sorry.
Looks it in, it's complete.
Come here.
Down after making the catch, but did not reach the line to gain.
I thought she was there to grab me or take me away.
By so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone
home?
coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a
I told her I wouldn't leave. She got mad at me, and she told me that she had a tape recording of me actually calling my father.
Get in.
Fast motion from the offense.
She said she had a hidden camera in the room, which was able to show that my dad was sleeping the entire time. She recorded me on several occasions, so just assumed she's telling the truth. She said if she showed the police that I'd spend the rest of my life in jail.
Just you never tell anybody about what happened. I'm going right to the police that day.
Late in the game, man, when you know it's
We'll see where you wind up.
Back trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this.
Knowing that I've been constantly watching him, I just felt like I was close to a break.
And we've been waiting to see the spin move, and so too had the defense. They were ready for it. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9.
I realized Judith was just manipulating me into whatever she wanted me to do.
Out of the gun, the inside give.
I started questioning whether my dad actually had
tough
cancer.
sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by
And
running
having
the football
nightmares
and
about
running
my
the
father
clock. They've got
about
a
every
pretty
night.
good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the
I
run's coming, right?
contemplated
So they're
suicide a
going to
lot.
line of scrimmage, getting stops
I
like
tried
what
to
they just
commit about
did.
27
We're just
times.
going to see what the offense does on this next one.
From pedals to jumping in front of a train.
And there were no creases or crevices to run
was the
through,
deal.
and they shove him out of bounds.
I didn't want to live knowing I killed my dad, and just didn't know how to get it off my chest. But I would sneak out of the house at night, lay on the tracks, and wait for a train to come by. I always got out of the way at the last second. I couldn't do it.
To make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the side.
I walked into the principal's office and see the same detective that showed up when my dad had passed away, and I knew instantly what it was about.
Some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit.
Introducing iLook, it's the new way to unlock savings from the palm of your hand. With every purchase, all loyalty members earn points. It's money. Plus, you get free gifts and free shipping. All programs. Download the app, join, earn, and save today. Help protect from HIV. I bet without pills. With Empathy. Prescription medicine used to reduce the risk of HIV without that PrEP. One shot every other month for just $6 a year. In studies, Abraxane is proven superior to the daily PrEP, reducing the risk of HIV. You must be HIV negative to receive Abraxane. Get tested before each injection. If you're exposed to HIV and symptoms, tell your doctor right away. Abraxane does not prevent other sexually transmitted infections. Practice safer sex to reduce your risk. Don't take Abraxane at your emotions or taking certain medicines with the main interaction. Tell your doctor if you've had liver or kidney problems or mental health concerns. If you have a rash or other allergic reactions, stop Abraxane and get medical right away. Serious side effects include allergic reactions, liver problems, and some of the most common side effects include injection site reactions, headache. You must receive Abraxane schedule. Ask your doctor about it. And PrEP without pills. Save at Abraxane.com.
Wide out in motion. The give is to Smith. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right?
Senior, we were
We're
giving
going to
me
run
writing
the football, and the
assignment.
defense and everybody in the stadium
That was
knows what's
something
going to
that nobody
happen.
else knew about.
Can we run the
Our
ball
English
down
teacher
their
was
throats
very specific and said this for
impose
her
our will? That's what
eyes
this
only,
offense right now is trying to
and
do.
she wouldn't be telling anybody
Didn't get
else.
much on first down.
I decided to write about what actually happened to my dad. Yes, I did kill him, but not the way everyone thinks. I'm so sorry, Dad. I hope you've forgiven me. This is 1,500 words. I'm not going to count them. I trust you, and I think you'll do the best thing with it. Please forgive me. I'm really not a bad person. It was all Judith. I don't know if I could have ever told somebody face to face. It was the first time I ever admitted to anybody or told anybody. A few days after I wrote this, was detectives in Memphis.
Continue to feed this man the ball.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to.
Court. I walk into the principal's office and I see the same detective showed up When my dad had passed away, I knew instantly where I was going.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
They asked me if I had some information about my father that I kept secret for a long time, and I told them I had.
The best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that.
I told them that Judith forced me to
probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's
told him
been over for a
everything.
while, Reese, but
How
don't tell
Judith
that to
told me to
this
set
quarterback
things
and his
up,
teammates.
how
They're still
to
out
dial
there scrapping
911,
and
and what to
First
tell the
down
cops
here
when they
with
got
time for
there.
maybe one more
Judith
play
said he had
until the
terminal
2-minute
cancer
warning.
and this go out on his own terms.
When we were done with their questions, I asked them when I'd be going to jail.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the
Not here
2-minute
to arrest
warning.
you. Judith is who we want.
Wide
They told me
receiver
I
coming
wasn't going to
across in
jail, that
motion.
wasn't my fault.
Looking downfield, it's Warner.
It was a shock. I prepared myself that I was
He
going
looks
and
that one in
was
nicely.
disbelieved that I wasn't.
They made the
It's the
stop,
best
but
I'd
not
felt
before he takes
for
a
a long
chunk out
time.
of what they need
The
to
goal
move
was
the
to
sticks.
collect enough
They'll
evidence to
line
make
up
it
for a
arrestable.
second down play. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Connors. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
It was such a
They want to
relief.
talk things over
That
and
felt
make
great.
sure they have the right
It felt like a new
play.
man.
Here's
No
the
longer
offense
had
will
to
use the
help
timeout.
on my shoulder
They'd
or
love
worry
to
about
pick up this
anything.
third
I
down
was
and get a fresh set with first
pretty
and
much
goal.
living carefree, and it was
Wants
great.
to throw on third down. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rice. They'll line up to go for two. Man,
It shocked me to my core. I thought I was done with this. It's my understanding that the appellate boards thought I was dishonest.
Right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was.
And also, much of the evidence was in their orders strictly circumstantial based on what I said.
They'll keep trying and line up for the onside
I
kick.
was determined to make sure she was found guilty again, but all of a sudden they informed me that a plea deal had been reached, that there was not going to be another trial. She entered a guilty plea, but it was a Alfred plea. Basically, that means she still says she's innocent, but admits that a jury would probably find her guilty based on the evidence.
Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this. And this is the kind of performance today
I still
that is
can't
really going to help this offense as
make sense of the fact that she's going to be out in a few years. 10 years slap on the wrist compared to life. She got away with murdered my father.
And he has a solid game before
If she gets out, that's what'll happen.
I think you run that play on
I think Judith probably has a revenge plan.
Trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know third down, everything's on the table, everything's available.
I gotta look out for my son. It's
He's
first and
knocked down in the
foremost.
backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I want to be the dad to my son that my dad didn't get the chance to be to me. It's taken a long time to feel forgiven by my dad. I at least hope I am. I think he'd be proud of me. But that's what I need to do. That's what people are telling me. So I'm gonna make sure
Sure have. Man,
Judith,
they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year.
Never get to
Playing with
rid of
so much
myself.
more confidence.